It's alright. I hate it a little bit. Dying inside a little bit. Things in life aren't always quite what they seem. There's more than one given angle to any one given scene. So bear that in mind next time you try to intervene on any one given angle, on any one given scene. My name is Mark. I go to uni and college. I don't socialise that much, I just revise and build knowledge. At times I find that I become a virtual recluse. I let my belt of interaction hang decisively loose, but I came here to learn, and that's the life that I choose. So if people think I'm boring, they can bring their abuse. See, a lot of people think that I'm boring and say that maybe I'm a weirdo or maybe I'm gay. But that's cool, because when I get a good job and good pay, I'll get a house with just my brother and me someday. It's the reason I'm here, to build for the future, and if it means better grades, I'd even sleep with my tutor. There will be a costume change in between. I can explain that. It's 4 characters, just stay quiet. Well, my name is Paul. I've been a guard for 6 months. The shop that I guard is better than most dumps, and I like it here. And my boss is a pro. He's taught me tricks of the trade other guards wouldn't know. He's taught me, in this game, there's some rules you've got to bend. And not to forget these thieving pricks ain't your friends. An appearance is key, because there's a message to send, but above all, it's your fellow guards you defend. The other day, my boss was stabbed by some low-life psycho. He's in hospital now, so every night, that's where I go. He's on the brink. He's showing no fear, though, because if he dies there, he'll be dying a hero. My name is Chris, and I ain't so much a racist, but if one reached out their hands, I'd decline their embraces. I work security in a shop in charge of 5 other guards, got all the respect because I run this shit hard. I nicked one kid today. He didn't show enough respect and attention, so I grabbed him by his neck. That's my own form of redemption. Do no real harm, just make sure that it hurts. Ain't going by the books, but believe me, it works. And I send him on his way. This little shit knows the score now. There's still a little bit of fear. He won't darken my door now. That's what I do, stop these kids from decline. What their parents wouldn't do, put out some boundaries and lines. My name is Billy. I've been beaten since I was 3. Mum died when I was born, Dad takes it out on me. I ain't a bad man. He just gets drunk and feels alone. And I tend to go for a walk and hope he's asleep when I get home. I don't like to think about it though, because as I said, it ain't his fault. It only happens when he's drunk as a last resort. I wanted to get him a gift to show my support, but I had no money and I stole, and then I guess I got caught. At times like that, I tend to switch off my mind. Stare blankly into space, let what happens unwind. That seemed to anger this guard, so he put his hands around my neck, said, "It's time for me to learn some manners and respect." It hurt, but I've had worse before. But it made me realise life was just a series of wars. I went straight home that day and locked the bathroom door, and took a blade to both wrists. Oh, they won't hurt me no more. My name is Mark, and today I was told my brother was dead. I returned home from uni and burst into tears on his bed. Under his pillow I found his suicide note and I read what had happened that day and what had fucked up his head. The anger I felt then, there are no words to express. Filled up with so much rage there was no way to digest. Grabbed a knife and went to town. It was time to regress back to an eye for an eye, last breath for last breath. I went straight to the counter and said I'd like to speak. To the guard that nicked my brother on Tuesday of this week. As the girl went through the door and disappeared out of sight, put my hand in my pocket, gripped the knife tight, this was it. As soon as she pointed me out to the guard, my hand began to shake. I held the knife so hard. As he approached me, there was nothing to say. I stabbed that fucker 8 times before they could take me away. Things in life aren't always quite what they seem. There's more than one given angle to any one given scene. So bear that in mind next time you try to intervene on any one given angle, on any one given scene. Cheers.